Hi Alvin, my name is Kristen and I'm a physical therapist. From the history you've given, you have pretty significant symptoms down your left arm. You have a history of a rotator cuff problem and now you're describing kind of an achiness in the front of the arm and in the back of the arm, down into the elbow, and sometimes numbness and tingling into the hand depending on the position you have your arm in. From what it sounds like, you're dealing with a shoulder impingement problem, and there's a number of areas that the nerve supply and blood supply can become impinged in the shoulder, which causes kind of this achiness in here and some pain through here, and functionally over a long period of time it can significantly affect you. So the first thing I would like you to do is to calm down the inflammation, and the best ways to do that is ice, using cold packs right over the painful area. I recommend using cold packs for 15 minutes 3 times a day if you're able to. And sometimes people can't do it morning, noon, night, so I would suggest just doing it for a 15-minute interval and wait for an hour. So if you ice from 7 to 7:15, ice again at 8:15 to 8:30, and then ice again at 9:30 and call it a day. And icing and being that committed to bringing the inflammation down for 2 or 3 days should help bring the pain level down as well. So the other thing you had mentioned you're already using are NSAIDS, and those can be also excellent tools for dealing with and trying to control inflammation. Another thing would be to massage out these muscles that are really sore. You can do it yourself sometimes, but it also is helpful to have somebody else do that. And after you massage and work some of this out, ice it down. That helps get the circulation and getting the good blood supply there to take care of it. The next really key thing to do is correct your posture. So a lot of times when people are dealing with this, they have a posture just like this. If you're looking at my shoulder, it looks like it's in a pretty good position. Often we envision people to do this, but just like this. And some of the activities you're doing, like bike riding, is really putting you in this position, which again can cause and irritate some of this impingement. So the thing I'd like you to do is some postural exercises. The first one being is just setting your shoulder blade or your scapula. So you'll notice from this profile position my shoulders here. And what I want you to do is bring your shoulder blades up, back, and down, and set them in this position. And you're actually pinching your shoulder blades together here slightly. So the difference is here, and then bringing them up, back, and down, and here. You'll notice in this position, this is the proper position for your shoulder blades. All these muscles really relax when they're in a good position, which then again sets the shoulder up to have the mechanical advantage that it's designed to have and reduce the impingement down the arm. So bringing your shoulder blades up, back, and down, and holding them there. At first you're going to find you'll only be able to hold it for maybe a minute and then you'll completely forget about it. But the idea is that you can get them in this position for a majority of the day. That will help reduce the pain down your arm. The other thing, when you start getting numbness, is what happens is that it's pinching on the nerve supply. So I'm going to show you just a general nerve glide that should help glide the nerves, which also will calm down symptoms. So in this, you want both arms extended, one palm down and one palm up. And I want you to look at the palm that's up. And you might feel tension as you do that down your arm. So from here, I feel pain. When I go this way, I feel tension down my left arm here. And when I look forward, the tension goes away. For you, you might feel tension just going into this position. So if you feel tension, I don't want you to hold it for too long. The idea is that we glide the motion. And I really feel more tension when I go this direction. So for explanation purposes, I'm holding it. But once you get into this and you get an idea of what I'm doing, the idea is that you just glide. You look at the palm that's up, and then you flip. And now this palm's up, and you look that direction. And you'll feel a tension down both arms. You could repeat this for about probably 30 seconds to a minute. And you'll notice you'll feel tension in your arms, but then it slowly goes away. And you'll notice the more you do it, the less tension you feel down your arms. You don't want to feel pain, but maybe tension. And that helps glide and get the nervous system calmed down. Another thing, a stretch that you can do if you feel pain through here is with an extended elbow. Hold your wrist down and hold it for 15 seconds. And then you can do it the opposite way and hold it down. Again, I want you to stretch shy of your pain, staying below the level of pain. I don't believe working into pain is a good thing. That usually gets people pretty flared up. So to recap, you want to control the inflammation with ice and the NSAIDS. Massage can help also relax the muscles and help with the inflammation. Then you're going to do the postural setting exercise, and then you're going to do this nerve glide. Then the progression with the postural setting exercise is once you get really good at holding your shoulder blades in this improved posture where your shoulders are in line with your ear, and not this forward shoulder posture, but back into this position. It's this position then you can start strengthening the rotator cuff, which it sounds like from your history you're very familiar with. So you really want to watch the control of this. Even when you're bike riding, a lot of cyclists get so far forward that one way to relieve your symptoms while you're biking is to bring your shoulder blades, pinch your shoulder blades, and still hold your handlebars. That's harder to do, but until your symptoms really calm down, that will help you in the long run. So Alvin, I hope this answers your question. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us. Be well.